Hey everyone, this is Tim Beckham, and I want to share with you the lesson I created on cell structure and function. This lesson plan will teach students how to recognize and describe cell organelles using real world analogies. This is an important part of life science because cells are the building blocks of life, and understanding how they work is the foundation of all life. Students will learn about cell vocabulary and the parts of plant and animal cells and each of their organelle functions. There will be multiple objectives, activities, and assignments that students will be expected to complete during this 2-week lesson. Taking a look at the timeline, students will be learning from a flipped classroom blended learning model using Flipgrid. They will be assessed using Edulastic. They will have supplemental lessons using Nearpod and Kami. They will have instructional lessons using Google Slides, and they will have reviews using Blooket gamification. Prior to the lesson, students will be sent a link through Canvas where they will be expected to respond to 3 essential questions on the content. Starting on Monday, students will take a cell pretest so that we can analyze data on their previous knowledge of cell activities. Each day of the 2-week lesson plan, the students will go over bell ringers during warm-ups for review and to promote critical thinking. Starting on Tuesday, the kids will learn key vocabulary using a Google Slides presentation and an online Kami document. The Kami document will be linked into our learning management system called Canvas, where students will type in their responses that they learned from the Google Slides presentation. We will also watch Amoeba Sisters' video on cell organelle functions for vocabulary reinforcement. These videos also come with worksheet practice activities if extra help is needed on the terms. At the beginning of the second week, we will do a Nearpod lesson where students will relearn about organelles and their important functions and how they work together. They will also do matching on the plant and animal cell, and they will play a trivia game. At the very end, there will be a notepad discussion board where students can share their ideas if they would like. At the end of the unit, we will do a Blooket review, which provides excellent review challenges for the students. It allows every student to be successful with the different game modes. This is a really cool gamification piece of technology. A Edulastic quiz will be provided at the end of the unit to assess the students' knowledge of the content. The bulk of this lesson will be in the student's Cell City Analogy project, which is a presentation and a model. They will be provided this right after the pretest on Monday. For the student's presentation, they will be provided the option to choose any of these software choices, Google Slides, Canva, or Adobe Spark, or they may present another option if they choose. Students will be provided this planning process key where they can do their research, look up their cell organelles, look up analogies for those organelles in the form of people or structures for their city. After the students have finished their planning process and chosen their software, they will go through this comprehensive checklist to help keep them on track and assist them in filling out and finishing their project completely. Students will also be provided this rubric to assist them in designing and building their Cell City model. Their models can be in the form of sketches, physical models, or even 3-dimensional models like this one using 3D warehouse software. Throughout the entire lesson, I will monitor students' progress using GoGuardian, which allows me to see what they're doing. It also allows me to chat with them and provide feedback if needed. Throughout the lesson, all students will have access to e-readers, speech recognition software, and text-to-speech if they need it for assistive technology. A few ways I saw that I could possibly improve this lesson would be to give students longer to complete the assignment. 2 weeks is cutting it close with a presentation and a model build. I think an extra week would do the kids a lot of good. Another way is to have more one-on-one time with them to provide feedback so they could really fix their projects as needed going forward. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I had a lot of fun creating it and sharing it with my students. They always do a really good job with creating presentations and models in a project-based learning lesson.